Hello everybody, welcome back to the Long Dark. I'm the Gazbeard and we're hiding in this cave in Mystery Lake where we're trying to warm up because of hypothermic conditions. So what I'm going to very quickly do, we can't make a campfire, we've got no fuel. I'm going to try and get the sleeping bag down and we're going to pass time for 1 hour. It's not even midday yet. That'll warm us up, and in fact it's warmed us up beautifully. So pick that up. We are getting pretty hungry and we're sort of thirsty, so let's just have a look what we got in the food line that we can have a quick snack on. A couple of cattails just to take the edge off. We'll have a drink just to keep his mind on the job. Now that it's later in the day, it should be warmer outside as well. We can continue our hunt to track down this elusive deer that we injured yesterday. And I have a feeling he's going to be up there. I can hear crows, but that could well be the crows over at the rail track near the tunnel. There's a dead guy over there. And there's almost always crows where he is. So, as I was saying yesterday during the video, please do leave comments about the gameplay, about the video quality, my presentation style, whatever you feel is necessary. I do read them all and I do get back to you with them. So let's hope that this deer is just up here. I was hoping we'd have crows above him by now, but maybe he's not dead. I'm not seeing him here. Let's go back, check up this hill, see if we can see him on the slope. If not, we'll get back down towards the lake and wait for the crows to find him. Not seeing him up yet. And it's going to be a steep climb down there. Let's try and take the less punishing route. We'll just crouch down. It'll be slower, but it'll be safer. And this is the most common cause of us losing our arrows, is when a wounded animal runs off with them and we then can't find them. We've just made use of that cave up on the hills there to warm us up. There is another cave around here which is just over the other side of here. There's the climbing rope. And from the climbing rope across this shoulder there is another cave over here, just behind this rock on the right. I'm not sure if this is a warm cave. Let's just have a quick check. It should be a warm cave. It's the same style as that other cave. When you get to the back of the cave you should get a warming up symbol. We just stand here, check the temperature in the cave. Feels like 15 degrees. Oops. And if we come and stand here, feels like 5 degrees. Yeah, so that is a warm cave. That's one that you can take shelter from the elements in. And you won't need a fire to warm up. All you'll need is a sleeping bag. So these deer have all disappeared. They're being exceptionally coy at a time that we are desperate for food. Right, so we've searched the hilltop and we've not found him. What we probably do need to do is think about having some sticks on us to make a fire, so that if we do find him, we can either thaw him out or keep wolves away from us as we harvest him. Probably only need enough to make about an hour and a half's fire. So that's about 10 or 11 sticks. There's no deer on the lake at all now. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go back through the lake trail. We'll go and check the quiet cave area. See if we can find him there. Possibly run straight across the top and drop down into there. There was some sticks on this slope as we came in yesterday. It just tops us off. It's very possible the deer came across the top and dropped down into this clearing here. What we will need to do is, once the crows are out, we'll need to have another scout round here to try and find him. Let's see what we can do on our own. We've got 5 hours of clear weather according to that formation of crows. And we can't get up onto the hills from here. It's just not possible. And he's not here. We've got crows over there, which there they are. Which, if we look at the map, well, actually, let's just do a drawing here. Get this area on the map. Make it easier to verify. There we are. This is Dave's quiet clearing. We are here. The crows that we are seeing are over here, so they'll be over this frozen corpse. And the weather's getting pretty off, so I'm guessing we ought to get back. We're sheltered from the wind at the moment, but not for long. What we can do, just after midday, we can leave it till the morning, come out and find him, but I would have preferred to harvest and cook him today, because we are getting a bit slim on food. Now, as he ran off yesterday, in yesterday's episode, today in game, we could clearly see the arrow sticking out of his haunches, so he is going to bleed out.
Could eat anything.
We want to get back and get some arrow making done. Start reducing that backlog of arrows to be produced. come in this way because I'm still hoping to see the camp office deer up there. And I don't see him at all. Just do a repair on the snow shelter. He is pretty hungry. We'll eat the ½ kilo. That's going to have to keep us going until supper time. Put that away. Right, let's get some arrows made. We might have time for one more. We have, but we are exceptionally thirsty now. There we go. We've only got 219 calories on us, which is not enough to sleep tonight. Just step outside.
Something's making me feel tired.
We've got an Aurora. I'm going to eat that kilo of meat straight off. And he is exhausted. All that running around in the hills and on the lakeside chasing a deer has worn him out, which is good. Let's get into the snow. Oh, we need more water. Damn it. I don't know if we can get a fire going in here or not. We're not as sheltered. We can try it. Come on, fire. Don't let us down. We need to make water. There we go.
Pretty well.
No. Not going to let us. We're going to have to pick up those sticks to get those cans. That wind is killing the fire. We use the cans in this case because we want to get the water made quickly. Last time on it. And that buzzing noise that you're going to hear is the lights of the camp office being affected by the Aurora. Now he is drained and we need to get him into the snow shelter. You see the lights of the camp office shining on the snow to the left. Completely different to the light of the campfire on the right. And Let's just check his calories, etc. He's got 997, which is good for getting him through till morning. He needs a little drink. And it's coming up to 10 o'clock, he's drained. I'm going to put in for a 10-hour sleep. Which will get him back to a reasonable condition. And we've got daylight. So let's check. Yeah, he's still a little tired. He's a little hungry, and he's a lot hungry, and he's thirsty.
About his food.
So today's mission is definitely going to be to find that deer, because after this we're down to 1 kilo of meat. And the crows are out. We can hear them at the dead guy in front of the camp office. So what I'm going to do, grab some sticks from here. I'm going to go back through here, try and find the dead deer. I can hear multiple crows, to be honest with you. While there's no wind and it's nice and quiet, we should be able to hear any crows over the dead deer. I've got a horrible feeling that he's up there in among that lot. It's going to be quite a climb to get back up there again. So we've got 3 hours of this weather. Which does not give us a lot of time to find him, harvest him, haul him back and cook him. But first things first,
Goodness. Made it through another night.
First things first is just check he didn't double back onto the lake. Just make use of this snow mound to look across the lake. I'm not seeing any crows there at all. I'm not seeing any deer here. They've obviously moved on. They didn't like getting hunted. I'm not seeing any sign of the crows up there. Just moving across here a bit to see if we can get any audio from them. I really wish we could get up that snow slope to the left, but I've tried it before and never managed it. It would just be so much less tiring than trying to use the rope. Almost got it. We're going to do it. We want to stay on this side. Come on, get up there. Sometimes if you turn around and do it backwards, you can get it up. Alright, we gained a bit of height there. There we are. And the going backwards trick is worth remembering for a multitude of places. Now it's brought us up by the climbing rope. Now, I'm pretty sure that the deer ran up here somewhere because we saw his blood stains last night, or in yesterday's. Oh, I can't remember if it was yesterday's episode or in this episode before we went to sleep. But we did see some blood stains on the snow up here from him. So we know he came in this direction. We're getting no crows to give us an indicator. Let's just get on top of these rocks and see if we can get a clear view across here. There's a group of crows there which are not at the railway tunnel, so we head across to them. We can hear them now. Oh.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, you're carrying quite a bit of stuff, mate, I know. Now, where were those crows? Wind's picked up, so it'll blow the crows away. I hope the kill was not down there. And I'm not used to coming back this way. So you'll just have to bear with me while I try and find a route through these rocks, because I'm used to coming from the other direction. And at the same time, I'm still trying to look for that deer. That's Alan's quiet cave down there. Oh, and we're about to get caught in a blizzard. We need to get back somehow. I still haven't seen this deer. Problem is, if we leave it too long, the carcass will despawn, and then the crows can't find him, and then we lose our arrow. So what we need to do is, before we hit hypothermia and frostbite risks, we need to get back to the end of the ridge and drop down onto the camp office, which should be just below us here. There it is. And we need to go down here crouched. We can't get down here standing up without causing a fall. As always, try to traverse the slope rather than go straight down it. There we are. We're back in. Right, now what we'll do is, we're coming up to the end of time, so we'll harvest that rabbit and continue with the arrow production in the next episode. We've also got to find that deer. In terms of the game, it's only mid-morning. We've got lots of time. Make a couple of arrows, harvest the rabbit, and the weather might change on us. So I'm going to cut the episode here, and while I'm just reminding you again, as always, please do leave comments down below in the video description, in the comment section. I do read them all and I do reply to them. One, two. I'm gonna have to move two of these across. And I'm gonna have to harvest that one before it breaks. Please read the video description. You find links to all my other channels in there. Please follow me on those, as well as subscribe to me here on YouTube. I appreciate that very, very much. And give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always from me, the Gazbeard, it's bye for now.